Solid Signal podcast for the week of November 16th, 2015. First, a bit of a public service announcement. I am not sure if there will be a podcast next week due to the Thanksgiving holiday, so if you don't get one, you have been fairly warned, and I do apologize, but of course even bloggers do deserve a day off now and again. On that same subject of time off, last night as I settled into a nice dinner at a friendly local restaurant, I happened to walk in just at the moment where the Patriots-Giants game was at about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. If you're any sort of football fan, you probably know what happened in those 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and it sure was exciting. And it talks about how sports can kind of bring us together for those shared moments of joy, which are so essential in getting through every day. You know, it did also bring up in my mind, and because I'm one of those guys who does that stuff, I didn't go to this particular restaurant because they had NFL Sunday Ticket, and I wouldn't have left if I'd gone in and found they didn't. But it seems like every bar and restaurant should have NFL Sunday Ticket and all of the great packages that DirecTV offers for sports because, it's an enhancement to life. And I was in a better mood for the rest of the evening, and I probably tipped bigger, and I was certainly nicer to my server. Of course, that's because I'm a Patriots fan. I'm not sure I would have had the same experience if I were a Giants fan. So sorry, Mr. Manning. But as expensive as NFL Sunday Ticket is, and believe me, it's thousands of dollars for a large bar to have NFL Sunday Ticket for the season, it pays for itself. A very smart associate of mine, cohort I will say, showed me something called a beer math calculator at one time. And what he meant by beer math was, well, how much money are you going to make sheer, pure profit, as it were, just because somebody is sitting on that bar stool watching sports for 3 hours? What's going to happen? He's not just taking up space. That person is buying food, buying drinks. And the longer they're there, the more likely they're going to buy more food and more drinks. It just happens all the time. And that's how you justify the cost of these things. Because really, when you talk about it, NFL Sunday Ticket doesn't cost money, it makes money. Even though beer math is a reality, you may not buy into the idea. You may think, oh, that's just some sort of sales tactic. Well, here's something that you really can't argue with. Advertising works. If advertising didn't work, well, then there wouldn't be commercials. There wouldn't be billboards. And you can make advertising work for you because even if you don't think people will spend more when they get the chance to sit there and watch sports on DirecTV at your bar or restaurant, they're certainly going to spend more if they're going to see a little bit of advertising. Advertising works. You can take a DirecTV receiver or any video source and combine it with a digital signage player provided by your friends at Solid Signal. BrightSign digital signage players, I have to tell you, are super easy to program, and you can set them up in sort of an L-frame configuration. Think about how ESPN puts live TV in one corner and information and stats around the other three corners. You can do that, except the information can be your drink specials, your snack specials. You can even sell that advertising if you want. That's up to you. Because if there's one thing that we've learned over the last 50, 60, 75 years, it's that people look at TV screens. And you know what's even better than having that L-frame? Why not devote an entire TV to your advertising needs? Solid Signal can help you with digital signage. Give us a call. 877-312-4547. And if I don't talk to you next week, have a great one.